It is Wednesday, February 17th, 2021. This is Lisa Baudouin. Hello, you guys. So, first thing I've done, the changes I've made is I cut that darn door off because it was driving me literally crazy. And it only, it came to here. So I couldn't really see into the garden. So what I did was I literally cut it off. And then I took a piece of plastic and I taped it up here too. But I also used these binder clips, and I bought these binder clips at a dollar specialty store. They were $1 for a box. There, you get one size is $1, and then you get the other size is $1. So just so you know, but I also taped it, and what I did was I have these little clips so they can clip in, and I can unclip them. Okay, and then I can get in like this, like it's a curtain, which is wonderful. I have plastic on each row, each column, and if you can see here, the plastic runs right under the grating, which is great. That's why I like this. That's one of the pros I like about this. I can take that and put plastic on it. All right. I also had put plastic on the bottom. I talked about that. I brought it up so that the heat stays in. Another thing I liked about it was the grates are removable, the shelving. And although they're kind of cheaply made, that's great that they're removable. And they do hold. They're holding the plants fine. So what I did was I took and removed them. Okay, like for example, on this side of this, I removed them. And I'm just using like oven grates that I got at the dollar store. They're smaller. And then I tie them so that I can have a hole. See that? There's a hole there. So, and eventually that hole will be in the back so that my tomato plants can go up. They'll be able to climb up. I'll put them on a stake. So, the pros of this tent, really great, very inexpensive, very easy to put together. The cons are, it's very light. I screwed it to the wall. And I made sure, that it's very secure to the wall because, man, it can tip over. And then the grates, I literally, even the regular grates, which are still down here, I tie them. I would tie them down because they are very loose and flimsy. So the con also was the door, and I just took it off. I said, to heck with that, and took it off and put this one on. And I really do like this. I mean, this will work perfect. What it does is it keeps the heat in, and then I had plastic. In the last one I showed you, I took plastic and put it over. Well, I cut the plastic, and I have it overlapping here, but I cut it so I can have like a curtain, and I can draw it back instead of trying to draw it all the way back. This one is split in half too. It's kind of like a little curtain, okay? Let's see. The other updates are, I am glad to announce that my garlic, that is my garlic. I am so shocked because it's not in the correct soil, according to the experts. I just used the potting soil I had. Here's my lettuce. I'm trying romaine. It's very green. It hasn't really grown up any taller, but I just potted these yesterday. And so, I transplanted them yesterday, I should say. I took containers, water containers that I had bought to drink, okay, these, and then the other kind at Save-A-Lot, and I use them to create, okay, like this. One is like that, and then the other one is upside down. So then I put the dirt in here, and then I cut a little hole in the cap, and I used a wick. I just used cotton. I used a cotton twine, and I take that white handle off, and then I use it like this. Okay, working perfectly. And the nice thing is I can have different sizes, which will really help as far as figuring it out. And another nice thing about this is, as you can see, this is the one for the garlic, so it really reaches up to the light source, which I like. Okay, the other thing I learned was putting this silver in there has increased the heat from the lights.